Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your knees crack or your legs feel just a little too shaky? Maybe stairs that once felt easy now make you pause halfway up. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know, you're not alone. And more importantly, it doesn't mean you're stuck with it. Not at all. You see, after 70, our bodies naturally begin to change. Bones lose density, muscles shrink if we don't use them, and balance becomes a little trickier than it used to be. That's not something to fear, it's just something to understand. Because once you understand what's happening, you can take action. And small actions, simple, safe exercises you can do at home, can make all the difference in how strong, steady, and independent you stay. Today, we're going to talk about that. 5 simple exercises that can help strengthen your bones, support your joints, and give you the confidence to move around your home, your garden, or even out on a walk without that constant worry of falling or feeling weak. And don't worry, this isn't about lifting heavy weights or doing anything fancy. These are gentle, safe, and very doable, even if you haven't exercised in years. Now, before we jump in, I want to remind you of something. It's never too late to start. Your body is more capable than you think, and even if you've slowed down a bit, these exercises are designed to work with you, not against you. Let's start with one of the most important ones for daily life, the sit to stand. You might be thinking, I already do that every day, getting up from the couch, the kitchen chair, the toilet. And you're right, but that's exactly why this movement is so powerful. Practicing it intentionally can build strength in your thighs, hips, and core, the exact muscles that keep you from falling or needing assistance. Here's how to do it safely. Find a sturdy chair without wheels, preferably one with arms. Sit with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Now, without using your hands if you can, slowly lean forward and push through your legs to stand. Then gently lower yourself back down. That's 1 rep. Do this slowly 5 to 10 times. If your knees feel shaky at first, use your hands to help. But over time, you'll be surprised how strong you feel. Now, let's move to the second one, the heel-to-toe walk. This one is a gem for your balance. Falls are one of the biggest risks for seniors, and most of them happen when we're just walking through our own homes. This simple walking pattern helps train your body to stay upright and balanced, even on uneven ground. Here's how you do it. Stand near a wall or countertop for support if needed. Take 1 step forward, placing the heel of your front foot directly in front of the toes of your back foot, like you're walking on a tightrope. Then bring the other foot forward the same way. Keep going for 10 steps. If you feel wobbly, that's okay. It means you're challenging your balance in a healthy way. Over time, your body learns to adjust and stabilize faster. That means fewer stumbles and a lot more confidence when you move around. As we go through these, I want you to keep something in mind. Strength isn't about lifting weights at the gym. It's about being able to get up without help, walk without holding onto every surface, reach down without feeling dizzy. It's about protecting your independence, your safety, and your sense of control over your life. And all of that can be supported with just a few minutes a day of the right kind of movement. So now that we've looked at 2 simple but powerful movements, the sit to stand and the heel to toe walk, let's keep going. There are still more ways to help your bones stay strong, your balance stay sharp, and your body feel good every day. Let's keep this going, because once you get into a rhythm, these movements can actually become something you look forward to, not just because they're helping your bones, but because they make you feel more alive, more mobile, and more in control. Now let's talk about the third exercise. It's one that might sound a little silly at first, but don't let that fool you. It's called wall push-ups. Now wait, I know the word push-up can sound intimidating, but this version doesn't require you to get on the floor or strain your arms. Wall push-ups are a safe and fantastic way to build upper body strength, especially in your arms, shoulders, and chest. And those muscles are key to doing everyday things like opening heavy doors, pushing a grocery cart, or even catching yourself if you lose your balance. Here's how you do them. Stand about 2 feet away from a sturdy wall. Place your hands flat against it, just below shoulder height, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your body straight. Don't let your hips sag, and slowly bend your elbows to bring your face closer to the wall. Then gently push yourself back to your starting position. That's 1 wall push-up. Try doing 10 of these at your own pace. You'll feel it, especially if it's been a while, but that's a good thing. It means your body is working, rebuilding, getting stronger. And strength isn't just physical, it's mental too. Every time you do something like this, you're telling yourself, I can. And that belief, well, it changes everything. Let's move on to number 4 now, leg raises. These are especially helpful for keeping your hip joints strong and mobile, which means you'll walk more smoothly, avoid that stiff, shuffling step that sometimes creeps in, and reduce your risk of falling. Again, this is a simple movement you can do while standing, preferably next to a kitchen counter or sturdy chair for support. Stand tall, hold on lightly with one hand if needed, and slowly lift one leg out to the side. Just a few inches off the ground is fine. Keep your back straight and your foot flexed. Lower your leg slowly, and repeat this movement 8 to 10 times before switching to the other leg. You'll feel your outer thighs working, and maybe even a bit of your core. That's great. It means you're building the muscles that hold your body steady and keep your balance strong. Now, I want to remind you, none of this has to be perfect. If you can't lift your leg high, lift it low. If you need both hands for balance, use them. There is no race, no one watching. You're doing this for you, and every bit of effort you put in is already a win. Sometimes we get caught up thinking, I'm too old for this, or what's the point at this stage? But here's the truth. It's never too late to feel better, to move better, to live better. Every small step you take today adds up to a big difference tomorrow. You might not notice it right away, but the next time you get up from a chair a little more easily or walk down the hall with more confidence, that's your body thanking you. That's your life getting stronger. We've covered a lot already, and by now you might be surprised how simple these movements really are. But simple doesn't mean unimportant. Quite the opposite. These are the basics, the foundation, the kind of exercises that quietly build the strength under your everyday life. And we've got one more movement to add to the mix. It's one that ties everything together and helps protect your spine, your hips, and even your digestion. Let's get to it. The fifth and final exercise that really brings everything together. This one is called seated twists. You'll love this because it's gentle, doesn't require standing, and yet it's incredibly effective for building strength and flexibility through your core and spine. Sit comfortably in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, back nice and tall. Rest your hands lightly on your thighs. Then, slowly twist your upper body to one side, reaching one hand toward the back of the chair. Hold for a moment, just a gentle stretch, nothing forced. Then come back to center and twist to the other side. Do this 5 times on each side, nice and slow. You might feel a little tight at first, especially if you haven't moved this way in a while. But that's okay. That tightness, it's like a door that's been closed for too long. And now, you're gently opening it again, giving your body permission to move, breathe, and stretch in ways it hasn't lately. Seated twists are fantastic because they strengthen the muscles that support your spine, improve digestion by massaging your internal organs, and even help with posture. And good posture, that's not just about standing up straight. It's about confidence, balance, and protecting your back and neck from strain. So don't skip this one. It's easy to do, feels good, and makes a real difference. Now, I want to pause for a moment here, not to slow down, but to say something important. You're not just doing exercises. You're building a better life, a stronger one, a safer one, and a more joyful one. These 5 simple movements are more than just physical routines. They are acts of self-respect, of care, of choosing to keep showing up for yourself, no matter your age. You know, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that aging just happens to us, that we're at the mercy of time. But the truth is, we have more control than we realize. Sure, we can't stop the clock, but we can decide how we show up in our bodies each day. We can strengthen what we have, protect what we've built, and even regain some of what we thought we'd lost. These 5 exercises, calf raises, chair squats, wall push-ups, standing leg raises, and seated twists, they're your toolkit. Use them daily, or even just a few times a week, and you'll begin to notice changes. Not overnight, but gradually. Your steps may feel steadier, your back a little taller, your confidence returning, and that's what matters most. Not perfection, but progress. Not age, but action. You're proving to yourself that it's never too late to choose strength. Never too late to take your health into your own hands. So here's what I'd love for you to do. Try these exercises, and then come back and tell me, how did you feel? Was there one you liked most? Did anything surprise you? Leave a comment below and share your experience. You might inspire someone else who's reading, someone who's not sure where to start. And if this video helped you in any way, give it a like. It lets me know you found it useful, and it helps more people discover it too. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This channel is all about living your best life after 60, 70, even 80 and beyond. You deserve that. You deserve to feel strong, vibrant, and fully alive, no matter the number on your birthday cake. So thank you for spending this time with me. Keep moving, keep believing, and remember, you are stronger than you think. Until next time, take care of your beautiful self. Here's to living well, aging boldly, and feeling good every step of the way.